सब कहता।
इस सफर में ऐसे लोग भी मौजूद हैं जो नजरियाती तौर पर मोटिवेटेड हैं। उनका ख्याल है कि ये जंग सिर्फ इंसानी असूलों की जंग नहीं है, बल्कि इसके पीछे एक बहुत बड़ा मजहबी फरीजा भी है। ऐसे ही जमासाल शख्स से हमने बात की, जरा उनके जज्बात सुनिएगा।
My name's Tokir Sharif, but everyone knows me as Tox. I'm from the UK, London, England, and I'm born and bred in London, but originally my parents are from Pakistan as well. So
Which area of Pakistan?
in Jhelum.
Okay.
So I mean, we're originally from Pakistan, but I've never been back to Pakistan. Inshallah, one day we'll go and do some work there as well. But yeah, we're from. What did you want to know about the charity?
But tell us about the journey. You're a veteran.
The time that we went before, or this time?
The time that you went there before.
The time that we went before, we went by road convoy, and alhamdulillah, I think there was about 200 vehicles in total. We had about 86 from the UK, brothers all over the UK, from London, Birmingham, Bradford, all around, people from Ireland, and we drove through 12 countries, and it took us 6 weeks to get to Gaza. It was a difficult journey, but alhamdulillah we managed to get there in the end, and we managed to get all the aid in as well.
Tell us about the difficult part. What was the difficult part?
The difficulties, well, we faced many difficulties. Obviously we were passing through many borders, and we had a lot of aid, so we had a lot of checks and stuff, and especially it became more difficult when we reached Egypt, because the Egyptian government is very pro-Israeli. They work together with the Israeli government and the American government, and they made it difficult for us to enter. So when we were in Egypt, we had riots where there was a lot of fighting going on, because the Egyptian soldiers started to attack us, even though we were a humanitarian aid convoy. So many brothers were injured. I don't know if you speak to, there's quite a few brothers here that, you know, they're veterans. They've got like scars and marks from the battle in Al-Arish, as it was so called. But they used water cannons, tear gas, stuff like that. And it was surprising because we were aid convoy, you know, we weren't carrying no weapons or anything like this. So I mean, there was many difficulties, but alhamdulillah we persevered and we got there in the end.
What did you see in Gaza when you went there?
In Gaza? Well, Gaza, first of all, is an amazing place, you know. There's no place like it on earth, you know. I've been to many countries, but the people over there are very resolute, you know. They have nothing, but yet they give so much. And that is something that I think I took from Gaza when I went back. And that's maybe why I wanted to go so much the second time. Because the people there have, how can I say, an iman or a faith that I haven't seen in any other people. Like, they have so little, yet they give so much. And we have so much, yet we give so little. I mean...
You said nothing, they have nothing. Describe nothing for us.
Nothing. The destruction is rife. Most people, there's 1.5 million people, and you could say, I don't know the percentage figures, but most people do not have homes. They live in tents. And that's what the emphasis of this convoy is, to go and rebuild the infrastructure. Most people don't have homes, and inshallah with the cement, the bricks, all of the stuff that we're taking, you know, we want to go there and actually build the home so people can, you know, have a better life. That's, I mean, all people deserve to have, you know, the basic amenities in life, you know, food, water, shelter, and this is what they lack over there. I mean, as soon as you go into Gaza, you can see the destruction, you can see the difference between Egypt when you're in Al-Arish, and as soon as you hit Rafah, there's a big difference, and it's only like, you could say 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers difference, and the difference is immense.
How long were you there for the last time around?
We were there for 48 hours last time. The Egyptian authorities made it very difficult for us to stay. And we were only there for 48 hours. But I mean, in the 48 hours, how can I say? Well, I don't think we slept. We saw so much. You know, I still get flashbacks of things that happened then. But, I mean, inshallah, this time we're planning to stay a bit longer. And hopefully we can get more on the ground, you know, actually get hands-on, build some of the houses ourselves and stuff like that, you know.
How do you look forward to, how would you describe this journey?
This journey?
Which we are about to take.
Well, I mean, there's nothing like it, you know. Subhanallah, you're around the brothers, and I think, obviously because I'm Muslim, we related to the companions, the Sahaba, and how they used to love to travel and go out in the path of Allah. So we sacrifice our time, our wealth, and our health. And, you know, just being around the brothers, praying together, and going on the journey, we're all united in one cause, you know. So, I mean, it's an amazing experience.
What is the best case scenario of this journey?
The best case scenario of this journey is that we get all the aid there, and we help the people of Gaza, building homes, you know, giving people food, medical aid. That's the best case scenario. You know?
What is the not so good case scenario? I can't say the worst case scenario.
The not so good scenario is that obviously maybe Israel do not let us in, and maybe they arrest us, because a convoy that went before us on the boats from Ireland, the Free Gaza movement, I don't know if you've heard of them. Yeah. They went previously, and they had like a Nobel Peace Prize winner. She was on one of their boats, and we work closely with them as well. They have a couple of boats on this flotilla as well. So before I was in Turkey, we were in Ireland, and we were putting aid on their ships as well. But the last convoy, when they went on, I think it was 2 smaller ships. They were a lot smaller than some of the ships in the flotilla this time. But the Israeli military actually boarded them, arrested them all, and took them to Israel, and then they were deported from there. I mean, inshallah, because there's over 50 different nationalities and over 600 people, it's probably going to be a lot more difficult for the Israeli government to do that. And because of all the political powers involved, inshallah, we should be successful. So I mean, hopefully we won't have to have a worst case scenario. You know, hopefully it will be the best case scenario.
فلسطینیوں کے حوالے سے مسلمان دنیا کا دل کیوں دھڑکتا ہے، کشمیر کے حوالے سے بات کیوں نہیں کی جاتی، ایک اہم سوال ہے، لیکن اس پروگرام میں ہم نہیں اٹھائیں گے، اس کا جواب کسی اور پروگرام میں تلاش کریں گے۔ فی الحال ہم آپ کو ایک جھلک دکھانا چاہتے ہیں ان مظالم کی جو فلسطینیوں پر ہو رہے ہیں۔ اسرائیل اپنی بستی قائم کرنا چاہتا ہے، اپنا وجود قائم کرنا چاہتا ہے اس رہائش گاہ کو اجاڑ کے جہاں پر فلسطین صدیوں سے آباد ہے۔ آئیے یہ حقائق دیکھتے ہیں۔ یہ وہ حقائق ہیں جو اقوام متحدہ کے مستند کمیشن گولڈ سٹون کی رپورٹ سے لیے گئے ہیں، اور ساتھ آپ مناظر بھی دیکھیں گے جو فلم بند کرتے ہیں چند ایک حقیقتوں کو جن کا سامنا ہے فلسطینیوں کو۔ اسرائیل کی ملٹری نے ایک ڈاکٹرن اپنائی ہے، یعنی ایک طریقہ کار بنایا ہے جس کو داہیہ ڈاکٹرن کہتے ہیں، جس کے مطابق اپنے مخالف پر اتنی شدید قسم کی ضرب لگائیں کہ اس کا کچومر نکل جائے، یعنی اینٹ کا جواب پتھر سے نہیں بلکہ پہاڑ سے دینا چاہیے۔ اسی ڈاکٹرن کا استعمال لبنان میں بھی ہوا اور غزہ اور ویسٹ بینک کے اندر بھی کیا جا رہا ہے۔ حماس کی معاونت کرنے والا تمام نظام اس ڈاکٹرن کا ہدف ہے۔ پولیس کو نشانہ بنایا جاتا ہے، تمام ہسپتالوں کو نشانہ بنایا جاتا ہے، ایمبولینسز بھی اسرائیل کے نشانوں سے بچی ہوئی نہیں ہیں۔ اسرائیل کے حکمرانوں کے ایک بیان کے مطابق اگر حماس کی طرف سے یا غزہ کی سرزمین سے ایک راکٹ آئے گا تو اس کے جواب میں 100 گھر گرائے جائیں گے۔ یہ تباہی فلسطین کے ہر اس حصے کا مقدر بن گئی ہے جہاں بھی اسرائیل نے قبضہ کیا ہوا ہے۔ اگر غزہ کے اندر آپ دیکھیں تو وہاں پر تمام فیکٹریاں تباہ ہو گئی ہیں، زراعت اور کھلیان برباد ہو گئے ہیں۔ اسرائیل کے نشانے میں پانی کے کنویں، مچھلی پالنے والے حوض اور کشتیاں بالخصوص نظر آتی ہیں۔ اس پلان کے تحت اسرائیل نے رفتہ رفتہ غزہ سٹرپ کے اندر معیشت کو مکمل طور پر تباہ کر دیا ہے، لہٰذا وہاں پر کھانے پینے کی چیزیں ختم ہو گئی ہیں۔ انسانی جانوں کا زیاں اور گھروں کی تباہی جس کا براہ راست عورتوں اور بچوں پر اثر پڑتا ہے، اسرائیل کی اسٹریٹجی کا حصہ ہے۔ ایک محتاط اندازے کے مطابق اسرائیل نے قبضے سے لے کے اب تک عملی طور پر 7 لاکھ فلسطینیوں کو کسی نہ کسی وقت نظر بند کیے رکھا ہے۔ اسرائیل کی ملٹری جن اصولوں کے تحت ان علاقوں کے اندر آپریٹ کرتی ہے، ان اصولوں کی کتاب میں یہ درج ہے کہ جہاں بھی اسرائیلی اور فلسطینی نظر آئے تو ان کے خلاف طاقت کا استعمال مختلف مقدار میں کیا جائے، یعنی جہاں پر فلسطینی احتجاج کر رہا ہے وہاں پر 4 ڈنڈے برسائے جائیں اور گولی کا استعمال بالکل جائز ہے، لیکن جہاں پر اسرائیلی ہے تو وہاں پر آپ کو ہاتھ ہلکا رکھنا ہے۔ فلسطین کے مقبوضہ حصوں کے اندر یہ نظارے عام ہیں، ہر روز یہاں پر قتل ہوتے ہیں اور بیوہ عورتیں بین کرتی ہوئی سڑکوں پر نظر آتی ہیں، مگر اس کے باوجود ان کے حوصلے پست نہیں ہوئے۔